Before I let you go, I get you to participate in our segment that we like to call the Debrief. In this finale, we end with me asking you both a series of questions and you telling me the first answer that comes to your mind.
Oh,
are you ready?
Boy. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Which movie gets intelligence work closest to reality?
I would have to say, wow, that's a tough question. Wow, you caught me off guard with that one. Because I have my favorites. Okay, I love Mission Impossible, and I love Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
But gets it closest to reality. I am going to go with. There's a series called The Diplomat with Kerry Russell. Kerry Russell. When I think about policy, when I think about national security, that show does a really good job of it, especially because they're so intertwined with our allies abroad. So I'm going to say The Diplomat.
I think you're the third person to say that. Now, you know what mine would be? Have you seen Tinker Tinker Little Spy?
It's
the British one. That's one of my favorites. So
okay.
It's a true story, so it's kind of hard to, but that's actually one of my favorites.
Okay, no, that's a fair choice. I will say that.
Okay. What's the most unrealistic thing Hollywood gets wrong about the FBI?
The fact that we are able to solve everything, find everybody, nobody gets dirty, nobody gets hurt, suits don't get messed up, and we got cool cars, we got offices that look like glass windows, and everybody's got a desk, and yeah.
Everything?
I'll tell you, I'm watching a show now where I've got the FBI is in it, and it's a father-daughter team. And the show is called I Will Find You.
Oh, yes. I just got into that. I haven't really started yet, but I just literally pressed play on it.
I'm on the third episode, and, I love it. I will say this. They do paint the Bureau in a way that you're like, holy cow, these are the smartest people in the world. At the same time, all the things I just mentioned about the clothes and the suits and the weapons and the equipment and the resources, it's just a little over the top because you and I both know it's not like that.
I have a really good friend who just retired, and I hardly ever saw that man in a suit. The first time I actually saw him in a suit, I was shocked. I was like, who are you?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Who's the most underrated American ally?
The most underrated American ally. As a country, I would probably I'm going to lean toward Canada, and I'll tell you why.
Me too!
Because we so take them for granted.
We do! And Canada's awesome!
Yeah, agreed. They are so, we can always count on them. Like we don't have to worry about them. They're always on our team.
They have to worry about us, unfortunately.
Yeah, agreed. Canada.
Okay, so name a song that hypes you up to get ready for a tough day at work.
Oh, that's easy. Nipsey Hussle, grinding all my life.
What? Okay, LA.
Yeah.
I love that response.
Yeah.
I am just as shocked as when I asked Representative Mark Levin what's his favorite California song, and he said California Love. I was like, okay.
But you said, what gets me psyched up? That gets me psyched up.
I love Nipsey. I love Nipsey. That's a really good one. All right.
Go ahead.
You spent your career preparing for worst case scenarios. What's something that gives you genuine optimism about America's future?
People like you.
Aww.
People like you. You're the next generation. You are the reason that I have total faith that this experiment is not over and it's not going to end.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm paying a little bit of a price for that, but that's okay because the ones that came before us, they paid mightily.
And you're going to pay it forward. I have no doubt about that. You're doing it now.
Absolutely, 1,000%. And so here is my personal question to you. I don't think people know this about you, who your real life bestie is.
Well, you know what I'm going to say. My real life bestie has been there for over 40 years, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys went that far back.
Yeah, we go back 45 years.
I never knew that. But now that you've walked me through it, now that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were trained in the same gym, bachelor party, the wedding. Our kids grew up together. My two kids are in between his four kids in terms of age. He wrote the foreword for my book, Inside the Castle Walls. We have rode motorcycles together, hung out together. He's the reason I went to the FBI. When people read the book, they'll read that story. When I was on the fence about going or not, he's just always been there.
I did not get to that part. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have got to go back and reread this book because I completely missed all of that. Because, that was not the bestie I was talking about. But now, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That all makes sense now.
Yeah, we are very close. In fact, the funny part was when I asked if he would write the foreword, he said, Erroll, you idiot. Who's going to write the foreword if I don't write it?
Oh, my goodness. That is so wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Okay. You have just educated me on something that I feel like I should know, but now I really, really know it.